Well, made it. How beautiful is this? So the cyclone has done the Dolomites. Yeah, 7 o'clock in the morning, just woken up, drove till 1:30 in the morning, Matt did, got us to the Dolomites. So a couple hundred kilometres along some really windy roads, and found this little spot here. Pulled up sharp in the Duchess, and found this little track that runs down to here. Absolutely gorgeous down here. So pitched the tents up. It wasn't easy to get the tents in because it was quite hard underneath. That's the little spot we found. So just perfect. I think Matt's still asleep, so he's still snoring. So up at the coal Rodella launch, thermal's just starting to pick up. What are we now? Just coming up for 11 o'clock in the morning. A few guys have launched and maintained for a little bit and then gone down. But it looks like it's doing a little bit more now. So the cable car went up to around behind us. Nice little restaurant there. Got the big rocks behind us. And the valley and landing field down here. So just about to get ready to go. So we have a good one again. Unfortunately, on my first flight, I managed to get a tension knot in my brake line, so I had to fly down to the landing field, pack away, reset, get back up to the top, and thankfully conditions were slightly better on our second flight. That's better. The first task here was to get established, start feeling comfortable in the air, and then move round to the right hand side to the first block of rock that had some aerials on the top to try and work my way up there. Yeah, I was flying with Matt again. He'd gone off before me, managed to get nicely established, worked his way up, and was well above the rocks in the distance, so nice bit of flying by him. Yeah, the Dolomites and Coal Rodella generally quite a difficult place to fly, especially during the summer when the thermals are really strong. So we were quite lucky on this day that there was a little bit of cloud cover, a little bit hazy, so not quite as much strength in the sun. So made our task a little bit easier to get up to where we wanted to go to. Yeah, so I can gradually work my way up the first piece of rock with the aerials on top, got into some quite decent thermals, a little bit rougher round to the sort of right-hand side of the rock formation. but got established nicely, and then had to bide my time, ready to try and get over towards the larger rocks over to the right. As you can see, the sky was relatively busy with other pilots, so had to be pretty careful when thermaling and when making any moves, and actually found out that later in the day there'd been a mid-air collision between two paragliders, so you can sort of see the difficulties of flying with others in an area like that. Yeah, it was such a pleasure and privilege flying such an iconic site. Really lucky to have Matt as company, who'd given me some advice and encouragement as to how to fly it. So really pleased of his company on this day. So eventually made my move across from the first rock formation towards the larger rocks, and started to gain altitude, moving my way up towards where I wanted to get to. Thankfully, the thermals and the lift was pretty gentle, but I could see from the the rock and the terrain that on a hot day this could be a very tricky place to fly.
Wow, made it. How beautiful is this? So the cyclone has done the Dolomites. All the way from Mount Caven to the top of here. What an experience. Two and a half years of pleasure, freedom, tenacity, stubbornness and fun.
So having achieved my goal, feeling pretty happy, got to cloud base and then decided to fly down towards the valley and do some sightseeing down there. Yeah, really enjoyed the flight, enjoyed the scenery, absolutely spectacular. Such a pleasure to fly such a epic place as that. Had me fun, so decided to make my way down to the landing field.